Jimmy Mac, do you promise to be a good boy in the video? Say hello to the people. You gonna be good? We'll have to see, huh?
Final talk with Tavis,
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis. And I'm Tavis. I want to wish all of you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, wherever you are. And thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I know it's been a while, but it's been a very busy month. And so now that school is out and we have a little time to relax and reflect and look forward to the future, I thought that I'd take some time before Christmas and talk to you about some music. But first, we have a special guest. About 2 weeks ago, I added a new family member to this place. And I named him Jimmy Mac after Martha and the Vandellas song, Jimmy Mac. But first, his name was Jimmy. And then it was like, Jimmy Mac, isn't that a song? So I kept Jimmy Mac. Jimmy, come here, baby. Okay, first of all, he's been zooming all around the house today. He's 4 months old. He's a tabby. And he is just he's a kitten, okay? But still, he just has a wonderful, fantastic personality. Look at my baby. Oh my God. Jimmy, look at the camera. Well, he loves to cuddle, and look at that face. Oh my God. He is so kind. Oh, he's so wonderful. Oh, baby. You're going to help me present my records today? He may be all over the table, so please forgive that. I hope you all again are doing great. It's so good to see you. And let's talk about some records, okay? So, the first thing I have here is Elviss sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. Now, this came out in 1971, and I found this at a thrift store. 99 cents, and it sounds superb. Look at that. It is in, well, it's kind of dusty, but it's in great condition. And the songs include Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Merry Christmas Baby, Silver Bells, Winter Wonderland. This is a treasure to own. So I'm glad to have Elviss sings The Wonderful World of Christmas. That's one. Now, I own this already, but then maybe a month or so ago, I had the Whitney Houston One Wish Christmas album, and I had 2 copies, and I sent one to a guy in Lithuania because he won the contest that I had. And when I went to Walmart a couple of weeks ago, I found the same album, but it is snowy white. The vinyl is snowy white, and so I had to get it. Anything with Whitney Houston, I have to get. Oh, man. And it sounds just as good as the black vinyl. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Whitney Houston, one of my favorite songs on here is, well, actually, I have two. When she does I'll Be Home for Christmas with just her and an electric piano. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And when she sings Oh Holy Night, and she has the strings and all that, it's just so good. This is a great, great addition to your Christmas vinyl. I tell you, I'm so proud of this, so very proud. It also ends with the Pentatonix singing with her on Do You Hear What I Hear? Although I must say, I like the original, but I do like how they lifted Mariah. Sorry, Whitney. I loved how they lifted Whitney's voice and they added the Pentatonix a cappella arrangement to her voice. It sounds really good. But I do prefer the original with her, with the regular band singing with her. Then I found this at Walmart. I mean, Walmart's been doing it up this year. This is the 10 Holiday Classics, Jingle All the Way. And it has 10 great holiday classics, as mentioned in the title. 10 Holiday Classics. And it is red and green. Isn't that marvelous? It has the classics, you know, all this month, and actually even during November, we have this radio station in Kansas City, and I'm sure you have one too, that's been playing nothing but Christmas music. But the thing is, they play the same stuff over and over. So you're going to hear Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree at the Christmas Party Hop, which is by, what's her name? Brenda Lee. And interestingly enough, it has Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Judy Garland. Fantastic. And it has Burl Ives singing Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. His version is sweet. So I love this album, and my students enjoyed it too. Then I didn't know what this was about until I brought it home. I just saw Nat King Cole and purchased it. Didn't realize this is just a re-release of his previous music, but they added contemporary artists of today to sing with him. So it's really cool to listen to this album. I listened to it today, and it is, boy, this color vinyl is everywhere these days. It's red on Capitol Records. It has some Christmas tunes, and it has some love songs. For example, it has The Very Thought of You, and I Forget to Do the Little Ordinary Things that Everyone Ought to Do. This is great. So if you can get your hands on this, Nat King Cole, A Sentimental Christmas with Nat King Cole and Friends, Cole Classics reimagined with contemporary artists. So that's a great addition. Now let's bypass the Christmas and go right into some other things that I got. In 1975, I believe, there was a movie featuring Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby and Jimmy Walker from Good Times. The movie is called Let's Get It On. No, Let's Do It Again, featuring the music written by Curtis Mayfield, and the songs are performed by the Staple Singers. Let's do it again. And I went to my mom last month during Thanksgiving break, and I started singing that song, and she knew it automatically. She loves Get Off That Record. You know one thing about cats, they will get on top of my records. There we look at it. My heavens. I had to cat-proof my house. Let's do it again. Hey, that's a jam. So if you want some good R&B, good old 70s soul. Oh man, I got this in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And I was trying to get this for a long time, but it was right there. And I'm loving this record. So good. The soundtrack to Let's Do It Again, a very, very funny movie too. So that's worthy to get. Now we have, I don't know if you all are familiar with Cameo. They did the song Word Up and Single Life and She's Strange. But this album came out in 1980. It's called Cameosis. Man, this is a jam. The song that I love is Shake Your Pants. Oh my God. I remember when this came out, and I had uncles who just played this all the time on cassettes. Awesome. Awesome. I love Cameo. But this is their early work. But coming in the mail soon will be Single Life, that great album. And I'm going to be getting the Word Up album. I think a few years ago, they celebrated the 30-year anniversary of the song Word Up. So this is great, good soul music, great R&B music. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, he wants to play now. Oh, no. Yeah, he just had his food, so now he wants to play. Oh, you want to play, huh? Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Woo! Oh, he's zooming now. He feels good. Then he's going to get really sleepy, and he finds these strange places to fall asleep. And I bought him these great cat beds. He doesn't give a rat's rear about those beds. He sleeps in my suitcases. He sleeps on top of the toilet. He sleeps on the sink. It's amazing. Cats, they're very independent. Are you a cat owner? Are any of you out there cat owners? Give me some tips. Now, first of all, okay, I've owned cats in the past, but it's been like maybe 9 or 10 years. So I'm trying to relearn these things, but he's been a great addition. He is just so fun. He is so fun. Man, he eats more than I do. Boy, he can eat. Jimmy Mac can eat. Now, I love me some Diana Ross, as you know, and this is the colored edition of her album called The Boss that came out in 1979. As you know, she just released this year her album called Thank You, but it's always good to reminisce on what made her so wonderful and so popular, the music that she created in the past. And this is a great album. I must say that the quality of this colored vinyl is not to my liking, but it's just good to own it. So I will play it, but you know, it doesn't beat the black vinyl to me. So again, this is Diana Ross's The Boss. It says limited edition of 2,000 copies on translucent red vinyl. I think that's one of the most beautiful pictures of her that she ever took. And she's taken thousands of pictures, photographs. But this, I just love that. Man, I've always loved Diana Ross. I think she's just fantastic. Now I also have, this is a classic in the sense that, first of all, it's Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. It was their last album together. I think that Tammy Terrell passed away after the making of this. She had a brain tumor, and they were doing operations, and she was singing on this album, or she was singing in the studio, ill, and they had to really push her to sing. But it's just, when you listen to it, it's like, was she ill? I never knew it. She sounds good to me. But like, they really pushed her. And Marvin Gaye was, it's been said that he was not happy with how they really exploited her and pushed her to sing so hard when she was ill. She was going through surgeries and all that, and she'd come into the studio and sing, but the result, magic, as always. This is their last album called Easy, which came out in 1969. And then after that, when Tammy passed away, Marvin Gaye kind of went into seclusion, and then he came back on the scene with with What's Going On. So I guess he had that change of mind, and he was going through and processing the death of his dear friend, and they said he never was the same after Tammy passed away. But his music went to another level with What's Going On. So this was the album before what's going on. Really, really great to have this. It's awesome to have this. It's in great condition. It's on Tamla Records, a division of Motown. And I'm very, 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 very happy to have this. Very, very happy. Hey, don't mess it up. Oh, so now you want to mess with records. Okay, let me put these over here. Put these on top. Oop. Oop, okay. My last album is a record that was given to me by a student. A student's parent mailed this to me, and I was really happy when I got it in the mail. And I haven't opened it yet. And it's Motown. Now, anything Motown I love, and I have lots of Motown compilations and all that. But this is the classic hits from the Motor City. I think I own every song on here in other formats or other vinyl collections. But I haven't opened this, and I like it because it's blue vinyl from Walmart. See, again, Walmart is really, really, they are getting, they've really come out with some great records, and they continue to do so. So let's open this up. It has You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes, Dancing in the Street by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. I'm shocked they don't have Jimmy Mack on here. And Please Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes. And it has I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye. You can look at the list right there. Awesome, awesome. So let's open it up and see. Hope all of you are doing great and having a wonderful holiday season. These stores are absolutely chaotic. I'd rather shop online than be in the stores. Ooh, wait. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I must have a cold. I have a serious cold. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Turn you around, turn you around. Motown. The voices of Motown. Music is just not the same. But what can you do? It is what it is. People normally and usually say that things are not the same because we're getting older. And when we always think that the good old days were the better days, it's because we were younger. And when you're younger, the days are usually better. Now, any of you out there who are in your 20s, maybe if you're in your late teens, or maybe you're a teenager, you don't have any point of reference, literal point of reference in which you lived in a time that was totally different and that you are consciously aware of what's going on, and you can say, yes, times were better because I lived there. Maybe you're a musician and you can hear music from the past and you'll say that the music was better. But if you are actually, imagine being in that space at that time when the music was out. Oh, that's when you know it really was better. But is it really better because it really was better? Or is it because we were just younger? And when you're younger, you're fantasy free and things just do seem better. What do you think about that philosophy? What do you think about that train of thought? That's something to really think about. So when I say these things like music is just not the same, well, my dad said that all the time. I know lots of older people who say music is not the same, or the world is not the same. Well, actually, you know, I think there are a lot of people even now who can say that since we've had this coronavirus thing, people do have a point of reference in which we didn't have to wear masks, and they can say, life was so much better 3 years ago. Y'all don't understand. Maybe you do. I am exhausted. Now I'm speaking as a teacher. I am exhausted. And when I came home from winter break, I slept like for 2 days with this cat just looking at me like, why are you sleeping? I was like, I am tired. Teaching and wearing these masks and dealing with the mandates and restrictions and everything. Times were much better 2.5, 3 years ago. Now it's like we have to make sure that everyone's wearing a mask in the building. I mean, there are so many restrictions, as I've said, but it's always good to come home to a friend. Unconditional love. Isn't that right? Oh, yes. Go play. Go play. Well, that's all I have for you everybody today, and I hope that again that you are having a happy holiday. And actually, I'm quite tired of listening to Christmas music on the radio. I don't know about you. I'm ready for things to come back to normal. Usually I've not been like that, but it's like this year it's like, whoa, how many more times can I hear have a holly jolly Christmas? I don't know. I guess I've been a Scrooge this year. I wonder why. I wonder why. I know a lot of people who have said that I have a relative, and she put on Facebook, she put on her page a picture of a little tree on her table. It's not this tall. And she said, she put a caption on there that said, well, I got a Christmas tree up, and the size of this tree really tells how I feel about this Christmas season. Because she normally has a much bigger tree and more decorations. But hey, you just have to deal with it, and we have to forge ahead and continue to be inspired and stay inspired. Hey, okay, that means it's time to close. Everybody, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. And as always, with music and with cats who like to mess up your album wrappings, be inspired and stay inspired. Say goodbye, Jimmy. Bye-bye. He's saying bye-bye to me. You all take care. Bye-bye now.